Now, here's your Pinpoint weather forecast with meteorologist Henry Grant.
Well, we are still feeling all of that heat and humidity across the Mid-Ohio Valley. Even after all of that rain from yesterday, still gotta kick it out eventually, and there is going to be a cold front to help us with that. So as you get out the door for our afternoon, yeah, you're still feeling that air, even though look how beautiful it is in downtown Marietta. But bringing up Jandale Skycam, 84 degrees, dew points upper 60s, low 70s. That's why we're still seeing that heat index into the upper 80s and low 90s. But there is some good news, and it's mainly for the people up towards the north. Caldwell low 80, McConnellsville upper 70. This is where we're seeing that stationary front starting to set up again, keeping some more pleasant weather up north, but we'll still see that heat index into the upper 80s for them. Here into Marietta, Parkersburg, even down south, we're still going to have that heat index into the low to mid 90s this afternoon, but eventually some slight improvements for tomorrow. I mean, it is going to feel a little bit better after some slightly drier air moves in. But of course, that means that threat of thunderstorms, and there is plenty of that moving across the eastern half of Kentucky right now into southern Ohio. Actually, looks like we do have a new severe thunderstorm watch that's been posted across most of Charleston, but staying down south of the Mid-Ohio Valley. So I'll have a look at that later on. But plenty of energy for those storms to feed off into the afternoon, with all of that heat across really most of West Virginia, 88 into Charleston, 84 into Parkersburg, and dew points upper 60s and then low 70s into most of the southern portion of West Virginia. That's why this severe weather outlook was updated this morning to include that slight risk, 2 out of 5, across the southern half of the Mid-Ohio Valley. Still, the main threat is going to be damaging winds for us up to around 60 miles per hour. But that line of storms that we're tracking, that's not going to move into our area until around that 4 o'clock hour up until 7 o'clock. Again, that threat mainly going to be staying in the southern half of the Mid-Ohio Valley, but of course going to keep an eye on that as we move through our afternoon and this evening, because after that, plenty of sunshine moves in for our weekend, and it's going to be looking fantastic not only tomorrow, but into Sunday. And that humidity still going to be there for us, but slightly lower for our weekend before it bumps back up. So any lingering thunderstorms, that should be coming to an end by around midnight tonight. Temperatures upper 60s, still upper 80s for your Saturday, but again, not as humid, so good time to hit the pools, not have to worry about any thunderstorms. Then we get into the start of next week. Mid-90s Monday, some showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday, and temperatures hovering upper 80s, close to that low 90-degree mark once again, Alexa.
Yeah, definitely feeling like summer out there.
It really does.
Definitely.
But I can go with the heat, getting used to upper 80s.
Yeah.
Just humidity, that's a no.
I feel like it's almost never easy.
Because then it's always uncomfortable in the morning.
Yeah, and you're always sweaty and sticky and
Hopefully some improvements for this weekend.
We can hope, and if not, the pool is always there for all of us. So thank you for that, Henry. But coming up after the break, we're actually